Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. It is 2078, and the world has finally recovered from the so-called viral revolution. Started in the US, the inevitable explosion by the people, who could no longer tolerate the mammoth and growing income inequality. Then, like a viral YouTube video, the revolution spread throughout the world, even to authoritarian leviathans like China and Russia. Now, in nearly all countries, people are treated more equally. Universal taxpayer-paid healthcare, transportation, housing, food, indeed all the basics, including a guaranteed basic income. But it's not all roses. People are equal, or pretty equal at least, but they are pretty equally poor. The high tax rate, combined with the relentless disparagement of the relatively few society's haves, greatly has reduced people's desire to work and to produce. And so product shortages are severe, and people need to find their life's meaning in the things that are non material: creative expression, relationships, and alas, drugs. Marijuana and soon hallucinogens, even opioids, became legal worldwide because the few holdout countries that were worried about the severe health effects before nonetheless felt forced to capitulate as the drug-hungry populace swarmed neighboring countries to get their chemical feel-goods, what I call their anesthetics to their real life's barrenness. And indeed, Adam and Sophia were high when the next big event started. First, they thought it was just a hallucination, but it was clearly real when they saw the slender silver rocket descend upon their homette's nanofiber lawnet. A door halfway up the rocket opened, and three 4-inch balls, one blue, one green, one purple, emanated and floated down onto the lawnet. Adam and Sophia crept outside to find that the balls spoke English. Blue said, "We are from astral coordinates DZBQRP MVSBRQ and have received your neutrino impulse from your search for extraterrestrial intelligence project. I think you call it SETI." Sophia asked in her stilted voice, "How do you know English?" Blue responded, "We all have artificial intelligence in its most advanced form. Speaking languages is nothing. We are always able to calculate the ideal individual and societal behavior for everything." Adam asked, "Okay, what's the ideal societal behavior for Earth?" The green ball said, "Our team of 6, which rules our planet, which the ideal form of government is 6 people, selected by our AI system's prediction of who will do the most good for the planet, has determined that we will take over the Earth." The purple ball added, "Actually, we've already taken over the Earth. You just don't realize it yet. This week we've released from our airborne vehicles, which are invisible to Earthlings' detection system, our gentle takeover genome replacer. It's nano-sized, and so we could easily release enough of the replacer to reach everyone on Earth 3 times over. For 1 week, you will notice no changes in yourselves, even though during that week everyone's genome is slowly being replaced with ours. At the end of the week, though, the replacer chemically flips a switch, whereupon everyone on Earth will be dramatically more intelligent, altruistic, and peaceable than the genome of any Earthlings. You are quite a primitive civilization, actually. Frankly, it's because Earthlings were among the more primitive of the, quote, advanced planets that we decided you'd be next on our list." Sophia exclaimed, "Next?" The blue ball laughed. "I think we're up to about 4,000 now." Green added, "We're a little nervous about other planets taking us over. We think that any planet with the AI to do that will be even more altruistic than we are. Only foolish AI would be malevolent, but who knows?" Adam asked, "So what's going to happen to the world after the week?" The purple ball said, "The Earth will be like all the rest of the 4,000 planets. No more crime, no more wars. All your intelligence will cure cancer. Provide good work for all. Elect better leaders. We learned that your presidents have included a peanut farmer, a bee actor, a sleazy businessman, and a talk show host. The blue ball asked, "Her name was Opa?" Adam said, "Not quite, but I know who you're talking about. She served 4 terms before being replaced by Brutus, the world champion weightlifter." The balls laughed, waved goodbye, floated up into their space needle, and it soared away. A year later. In their immersion room, with all 4 walls being Ultra OLED screens, Adam and Sophia are watching the first anniversary celebration of One World Government at the United Nations. The president of that One World Government rises to speak. "It seems appropriate today that we look back on our accomplishments since DZB, QRP, MVS, BRQ bestowed its genome upon us. It was just a year ago, yet the accomplishments, I must say, dwarf what we have accomplished on Earth in the previous 100 years. We've eliminated banks and all middlemen such as PayPal, MasterCard, and Visa. Bitcoin has put billions of dollars back into the people's hands. Our artificial intelligence system has optimized the size of the guaranteed basic income, so it still provides incentive to work while providing life's basics to all. And our artificial intelligence in-home edutainment system, with its profound understanding of how to teach and motivate people, has given nearly all our populace, with its genetically enhanced intelligence, the ability to do so many different kinds of work, all excellently. The system has also engendered in nearly everyone a desire to work. Finally, people realize that being productive and contributing to a better world is infinitely more important than hanging out or buying stuff. There's no shortage of jobs anymore, thanks to the system having identified so many unmet human needs that people are willing to pay for. We are particularly proud that literally billions of Earthizens are now serving as physicians, on call when a person's health belt signals them. Thanks to the AI Dr. Watson version 235.0, only 6 months of training is required to be such a physician. Because there's realistic hope for nearly all of us, drug abuse has declined to virtually zero. And cancer, with all its human and fiscal costs, has been eradicated, and heart disease is on its way out. Today's automated farming has created all the food the world needs, and in an environmentally sound way. Because of that, and the instantly brilliant insights of our genetically enhanced and AI-assisted scientists, we've harnessed nuclear fusion to provide virtually unlimited green energy that's safer than any fossil fuel energy. We have stopped climate change and species degradation. In toto, the Earth's gross happiness index is 3 times that of the highest scoring country in 2018, Bhutan. Of course, not everything is perfect. There still is much complaint about racism, sexism, elitism, lookism, weightism, and increasingly, demeanorism. Our edu modules and AI-assisted legislators and judges haven't yet solved that, nor the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. But our remarkable genomes, which have created self-teaching brains, making us ever smarter, gives me, indeed all 6 of your leaders, realistic hope that by the dawn of the 22nd century, such problems will be as solved as the problem of income inequality and climate change have been solved today. Adam said, "Alexa, screens off." And all 4 screens faded to off-white. He asked Sophia, "The president is so optimistic. Do you worry about anything?" Sophia said in that stilted voice of hers, "The model assumes stasis. Humankind, even with the upgraded genome, has not fully quelled the Darwinian desire to compete, to have more than our neighbor. I don't think we've seen war or even greed permanently replaced by from each according to his ability to each according to his need." Adam didn't want to face that, so he pulled her close to him, kissed her, and she opened her robot mouth to receive him. I'm Marty Nemko. Thanks for watching.